I got a face. You know that face that Shrek pulls that everyone uses as a reaction image? That's what I just got from Kea. Right. James, what are we testing next, buddy? And Alpha, if you're interested in doing any testing, let me know. What was I about to look at? I was about to go check something. I don't know what the fuck it was. Nope, brain's gone. Look around the room, see if I'm inspired. Oh, I know what I was going to look at. New cards in here. The dumb thing is, I bought new Duraludon cards, and I didn't even think to check if I've actually got some in here, and I don't, luckily. I do have, though, a full set of Rapid Strike Urshifu. I know what you're thinking, streamer, why possibly would you be showing me those? Listen, I think that could be a very interesting deck. The full Reggie's there, including an extra copy of the bad Reggie, as everyone calls it. Yeah, it's the one that everyone seems to run away from. I mean, I've pretty much no standard format stuff to play in TCG LOL. When I still played regularly, I mostly played expanded. Ah, okay, fair enough. In that case, we will not be friends. Get in, we're buddies, we're amigos. We're words that describe two people that know each other in a social capacity. That's not what I'm after. Give me a sleeve. We do. Nope, that's not a sleeve. I've got sleeves, but like they're all weird, like sticky folded over ones. I don't want those. Why are they sticky? Pick what you feel like. I'm going with Whale Lord. Whale Lord. Okay. Shall we give Regidrago another airing? I will say this much. Regidrago is very interesting for me in the fact that, like, every time I've played it, it feels like it's definitely a slower game than most other decks, but it still does well for wins, which I enjoy. I don't know if I told you guys, I really enjoy wins. Before I do that, let me just make sure I've made those changes I said I was going to do. Yeah, Seven-Headed Dragon God. I've renamed it, so I must have. Put a Lost City in. Thornton's in. Still considering dropping a double turbo for something else. The Lost City's in, Thornton's in. I think that's all I need to do. Is there a way to, like, see edits that you made? Played since last edit, 0. Okay, that's fine. Cool. Let's give that a go then. Morning, Mr. Josh. How's it going, my dude? Welcome along. So, I don't know if you already said, Alpha, but when is your next tournament? Is it looking to be Ohio? When is that? How much does it cost to get to Ohio?
Not going to it.
My girlfriend says I'm not going to Ohio. Shows what she knows. I just want to sing Hawthorne's Heights, Ohio is for lovers, in its natural habitat. Oh no. Do 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 do. Oh, he's got the Alolan Vulpix drip on. I went with the Golden Pikachu on because I'm really proud to have it. I don't know when I got it. I must have played ptcgo in like 2017. I just don't remember. I've got like... So I ended up buying from the local store a load of like older cards here, including some nest balls, you know, because if you know, you know. But yeah, I've ended up picking up a load of cards, and I'm very happy about what I've managed to pull so far, or what I managed to find. I've got a real tissue here. My hand is what the good people would call approximately trash, but we'll try and make it work. Okay, that's not really making it work, if I'm being truly honest with everybody. So we'll leave it there. If I applied to staff internats, it'd be late July of next year. I'm mostly focused on getting local league stuff going again. Fair enough, yeah. Honestly, I applaud you for going for the grassroots stuff rather than the internats. It's, you know, despite the fact that I've got no official capacity, nor has, like, anybody else, really, at our locals, we are trying so hard to make it, like, a functional thing. And it just seems to be, I mean, it's working, but, you know, it could be going better. Honestly, the second I tried to actually do something, every effort with 4 legs demands my attention. I'd recommend changing them for cats. They don't bother you until designated food times. Like, Neo's asleep on the sofa right now. Beans is asleep. Well, not asleep, but he's there on the bed in his prime position. I never intended to have a live cat cam, but I need to get like a hollow back chair, which is Gwen Stefani's other noted song. And, just, you know, so you can see, basically. Thank you. Right, so from here, we go bang. We go... This isn't the way either to Amarillo or the way I'd like to do this, but we'll make it work. Grab that and we'll grab... Oh, we've only got 2 available. That's interesting to know. Oh, I know the other thing I should have done, and I can't remember if I've done it or not. That's a thing. Pop that on to burn it. Pop that down there. And then, God. We'll beautify that. It's a technical term. Lee hates cats. Everyone hates cats. Until they don't. My dad hates cats, supposedly. But, yeah, he fusses at cats more than anyone. Ridiculous human. I was about to say he should have gone choice bar, but it would have made a difference in this setup. Bingo bango. No, it's bingo bango. Just turning iPad on. Oh, you joining the QA, bud? Have we got a new deck to play, or are you going to meme on me again? Even a meme deck wins twice a day, am I right? Streamer attempts to say word challenge. Impossible. Streamer attempts to get funny without stuttering over it challenge. 2022 impossible. Watch out, it's Bruno, not Mars. Calm down, chat. Okay, I'm trying to think like what my next move. Because we haven't exactly got the dragons that we need in the discard yet. The disco pile. Now I want to make a new deck. Yo! Get your decks out for the lads. Good God, watch out, that Blastoise is dynamite. How much damage that bastard do? 30 for each water energy. So right now you're doing 90 plus 120, which is 210. $210 doesn't worry me too much. Don't impress me much. So, got the brains, but have you got the touch? Okay, let's eat you. Eat you and eat you. Man, you really do not want to give me anything useful, do you? Jesus. How much is in here right now? 3. Man, I'm in such a, like, weirdly bad position. But also, it's not the worst. Yeah, I can't. Just keep losing them. Lee's brother had a cat that was a dickhead. See, everyone has, like, I knew a dickhead cat story. But, like, all of ours are brilliant. The varying degrees of, like, badly behaved in some ways, but socially, they're brilliant animals. Well, there's that, which I've been looking for since 1942. I'll send them up. And, like, this has all come in way too late. Honestly, but, you know. So, let me tell you, like, my favorite variation of this deck working out. Assume everything has gone to plan so far. You got Regidrago V/vstar ready to go on the bench. You got Arceus vstar in the main position. Starbirth, you use that to get Adventures Discovery and Ultra Ball. You find the 3 dragons that you want to get rid of, and then you use Ultra Ball. Assuming you got no way to discard them, use Ultra Ball to get rid of 2 of them that you need right that second. Generally, Arceus is ready to then take a knockout or do some damage. Or, if Regidrago can go up, you send him up and then start using Gudra to, like, wall off the damage. This deck, when it flows amazingly. But, like, I hate to agree with Murdo because he's a little bitch, but, like, he is right. 25% of the time, this deck is just god-awful. The other 75% of the time, you can smell the victory. What is that? I was like, victory. Wait, no, that's tomato sauce that we used for pasta earlier. But still, that's what victory would smell like, because I'd mistake it for bolognese and think that's brilliant. One of the cats here pulled the curtains down to my room. Okay, hang on. Did they climb the curtains in your room and pull them down? Or are you in a room that's like bottom floor and they brought curtains all the way down from upstairs? Because that would be incredible. That's a lot of commitment for a cat. Most cats I know would get pretty bored of that pretty quickly. Alright, that's not a start. Ooh, a double mulligan. Okay, this is a bad start. This is the best. Not perfect. We'll make it work. Oh wow, you've got another mulligan? Mulligan 1, mulligan 2. I love the fact that all of the Irida was like drew in like the first two hands. You'll never see it again. It's on a pull and the whole thing fell when they tried to go up it. See, that's another thing. I've never had any cats that like tried to scale walls or anything like that. I think I've just got lucky with cats. And I've had a total of what? 5 myself? Plus, oh my god, this is really, really bad actually. Okay. Biff that there. Biff is a technical term. Grab you. Bip. Again, technical terms. Match that. Pop that there. Cool. I said that like there was more to come, and I completely forgot the ability ends the turn. There was a card to play, but it didn't matter at the time. The annoying thing right now is with Arceus's vstar power, there's like 4 cards I want, and there's only 2 I can pull. So we're gonna have to do some brain thinking here. You know what you're thinking, streamer? Why don't you just do traditional thinking? Listen, it's not that simple. Hello, I am an idiot. Have thou not met me before? I thought of a really weird situation, by the way, to like help drain cards in a deck or something like that, or in a hand. Play Luminion, find a supporter, find Thornton, use Thornton to then pull out like a V card from your deck and just replace Luminion immediately. You've burnt like 2 cards then, brought back a discarded card. I think it's quite a funny way to go about it, but I don't think it really works in the grand scheme of things. I may have a deck to try, no clue how to use it, as I made it for a quest I had. A quest. I was going to make like a quest suggestion then, I had nothing in my head. I lined up a joke, and there was just nothing in the hopper. A radiant god ivoire, you say. Okay, so, Dingo. Bango. Boo-boo. These are all technical terms. We need to... Okay, what's in there right now? Nothing. So, I think... Yeah, we've got enough. That's fine. So let's go with this. And let's go with... Sorry, my brain's like giving up and gone, you should grab that. I'm like, what's that? He goes, that. What do you mean? Help me. Help me. All puppies are lunatics. Once Sherlock's about 2, he'll probably calm down. I don't think I knew that Sherlock was a puppy. Also, I pulled the wrong card, but it doesn't matter. So. Flibbadoo. 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 For this deck, we need Flibbadoo, not Flibbadoo. And then, Flibbada. Flibbadoo. Flibbadoo, Flibbadoo. Labadee? No, it doesn't help in this deck, does it? Bobada. Shubidi. Then, Trinity Novi. Bang, bing, bong. Okay. So, I don't know if I just forgot to attach it or not, or forgot to, like, put it in the deck. I should have grabbed another card, and I don't want to say what it is, just in case it gives James ideas to, like, aggressively attack me. Because the last thing I need right now is somebody aggressively attacking me. I'm very prey. Technically, small dogs are adults at 1, but that's physically, not really mentally. I feel like pugs don't really age out of, like, being like that puppy mentality, though. Like, poodles feel the same to me as well. Like, a lot of small dogs have small dog syndrome, which, like, I think just, like, impacts their mental growth a little bit. I see it in humans, too. Like, small humans act like kids all the time because they think they've got something to, like, defend against. And they have. They're small, but that's not the point. Let it go. You're a small person. It's okay. Dad? I mean, no, not Dad. I mean, oh, shit. I said the loud part quiet. Technically, small part dogs are adults. Yeah, okay. Well, I feel like Kevin, not Kevin. Yeah, Kevin never really grew up being a puppy. He's like 2 or 3 years old at this stage. God, he might be 4 years old at this stage. Dogs age, man. Everyone ages. Years go by. Do. You know what I mean? I want some. You see me squirming, by the way? I'm really in the toilet, so don't mind me. I'm not excited about anything. Really need to go to the toilet. Okay. Okay. We go bang. Number 1 or number 2? I'd rather not discuss. Yeah. It doesn't show off.
Why would you be upset if it was a...
Because I just didn't want to say. Oh, I don't know why you have to attack me so. Okay, this is a little bit annoying because I don't really have exactly what I need. Grab you. I was about to try and play that on then. I don't think that's how that works. So, pop. We'll have one of those somewhat. Yeah, okay. How much damage are you about to do to me? Not a knockout. So. Okay. I mean, interested at 2 years old is about 24 in human years. Oh, isn't dog years in like aren't they like 7 years? Wouldn't it be 14? In human years, 1 year is about 15, and we know how stupid 15-year-olds are. 2 years about 24 in human years. Also know how stupid 24-year-olds are. Take me up to the ball game. Just think, James, this time in a month's time, I think we'll be thinking about Liverpool. Nah, I'm scheduling my thinking. Right now I'm thinking about this game. I'm in the moment. I'm starting to think about Big Charm in this deck just to stop like James potentially one-shotting me in any situation. I was just realizing as well how good like Arceus Duraludon would be against this deck too, because it just like defeats all of the walling. Duraludon do be good. I was English if you give it. The only thing is, once Wailord is set up, it does provide a little bit of an issue. It does spook me just a wee bit. Mostly because I like yelling, Wailord! Special wave! Special wave! 240. It's just rude, to be honest. Okay, it gets knocked out next turn. Streamer, what are you doing? That's a fire engine on Leafeon. Listen, don't worry about it. Let's just get some of these cards that we don't want out of our deck. Okay. We're in a position. I don't know if it's a good one, but we're in one. Also, you best start believing in ghost stories. You're in one. Syrian Heavy Ball? How heavy is it? I do wonder, James, because you need a bit of time for setting up and stuff like that, whether it's worth using either Forest Camo cloaks or running Diancie in this deck from Brilliant Stars, I think it was. I think it made quite a bit of difference. Alright, how much do we have to worry about that? 4, so that's going to do... can do an amount of damage. Okay. Biggest concern going is the amount of damage. Send you. I don't think this does anything for us, but let's just like get it used, get it out of the way. Cool. Just burning cards at this stage. Yeah, I'd go straight for it. The dog year equals 7, human years is wrong. It depends on the breed and what age they are. The first 2 years are accelerated, then it's about 5 years per year, then it speeds up again when they're senior. Yeah, I've seen that with cats as well. Like, cats seem to accelerate and decelerate in weird ways. Okay. How much damage are we about to suffer? 14. 1-4. 1700. No, 170, not 1700. These psycho hours I'm babbling about. I'm not in a comfortable position, I'm going to be honest. I'm a little bit worried about all that's going on right now. There's like two or three cards I actually need to like naturally pull to feel like any form of confidence right now. What I mean, Regidrago does feel like it takes longer to get to where it needs to be. Annoying. Are we ready to give chat some free stuff? Hey Matt, if you want to throw some codes into the chat, you feel free, my dude. Welcome along, by the way. Hope you're well. Okay, that actually does help a little bit, but we don't have what we need still. We're in a really, really dodgy position, if I'm honest. Can we get that there? And then... oh, not that it's going to help against Starmie, but here we are. We're going to need some magic for the win here, I'm going to be honest. I am not holding my breath. Yeah, because what we need... God, I forgot to check for like one other piece. If it's prized, then I'm kind of screwed. I heard someone say something. I don't think you heard anything. Seems unlikely. Must have been the wind. That's not what I need. So... let's get a full commit in. Come on, I really need some here. Yep, okay. Do you play digital for regionals, or do you actually need the cards? Hi, Jav. You need the actual cards. Unfortunately, every game I play, well, every deck I play, I have in real life as well, because I'm a terrible person. Right. We are in an annoying position right now. Because... one thing I need... I can't quite get to it yet. Battle Styles or Lost Origin? Lost Origin's probably more relevant, right? Oh, this is horrible. I'm relying so heavily on draw, and I've just noticed what I've got in my hand that could really help, actually. I'm kind of regretting throwing that, like, random fire engine on that Leafeon, though, if I'm honest. This is where, like, the Rillaboom version of this deck actually feels like it might be better. I should test that after this, actually. What game are we on? Does anyone know? Is this game 1? I think it is game 1. Jack, can we get a game check? Oh, I mean, if we're going to full commit. Let's see if we can get some more stuff out of the deck. Yes, perfect. 19 cards. 7 chances. Yes, we got it. We're good. Ooh, that was horrible. We got there in the end. Got there in the end. Make sure you bring a sentence face mask for regionals. People don't wash their ass. Have you washed your ass today? Scented mask. I've got the proper ones, and I've got one that'll go over it as well, so we'll be alright. GG, James. That was only game 1, wasn't it? Yeah.
And his name is John C.
Cool. We'll go for one more then. 120 Gaming, thank you very much for the follow. Very much appreciated. Please raise your do-do-do-do's in chat for 120 Gaming. Welcome, welcome. Let's go for the next game, I think. I remember when I said I was going to do like a counter so we knew how many rounds we'd done. Yeah. Right, we're going to get this game done and I'm going to run to the toilet. Hopefully not run, but you know. I genuinely can't remember how many games we've done. Is this old age? James, second or first? Normal people would ask first or second. Perfect. I'll take it first. No. Yeah, I'll try the Rillaboom version of this deck afterwards. I know what my issue is. I know what my issue is with that deck. It was like reliably finding the fire energy. Well, there's no cards that really help with that. Energy search technically, I suppose, but it's a case of like I can't use like Magma Basin or anything like that to like really help. It kind of sucks. Okay, this isn't the best of starts. Did anyone get that code? Like I say, I imagine Josh did immediately. Thank you very much, Matt. Appreciate the code given. Let's see. Okay, this is interesting. All the way you. Grab you. Lay you down. Two-blade turbo. Fitch. Grab this. Give me this. No, not that. Give me that. Give me that. And give me more. Give me more. Any Britney fans out there? And then we charge Trinity, parking in our driveway. It's a nice little sequence there. We like it up. We don't like the fact that Stormy has now got like knockout on Arceus, but you know, we make it work. I'm mediocre at best. Mediocre. That's another sound effect I keep forgetting to like add. I love the mediocre yell from Mad Max. What's he mad about? Listen, chat. I know. Actually, do you have knockout? Oh, God of War, do better. Do more. Now, chat, we lean back in our chairs. No. Like, nothing can stop us. Unfortunately, plenty can. Nothing's gonna stop us now. Anyway. We've actually got, like, the kind of setup that, as a Regidrago enjoyer, I seek. I see this in my dreams. And my dreams rarely become reality. Actually, they become reality all the time. I'm a bit of a soothsayer, if you will. Soothsayer? I say soothing things like... Get that peg out of you. What are you looking at me like that for? Nice Christmas jumper, nerd.
How was that?
Yeah, known anti-Christmas item, flowers. You're a jumper. Especially when I walk into a room you don't expect it. Ah! Ow. My girlfriend completely forgets that I live here sometimes. It's very upsetting. I say girlfriend, I mean landlady. Hey, James. Don't mess up this turn. Energy Lotto. Was there no energy? Oh. RNG really pulled out one of 5 fingers and said F you. Oof. It reminds, so I obviously cut up the VODs and put them up onto YouTube. Seeing the like hand of like, I don't know, 8 or 9 that Matt had the other day when we were playing Mew. Well, he was playing Mew, and it just got absolutely demolished. It was so depressing. I was like, oh, buddy. There's no way there's not something in that hand for you. Alright, where are we? Oh, Crimus. So, we do that. We do this. These are all technical terms, by the way. You can look them up. Do this, do that. Pop that. Pop it like it's hot. Then we do this. So you're already down, that's fine. What we're looking for is this. What else would really help in this? Well, we might as well. Oh, there's an interesting play to make here, and I don't know how brave I am to make it. Let's keep things simple, stupid. Let's do this. Pop that on there, then send them to the Shadow Realm. Okay, we like that. We like that a lot. Pop that, send that. Grab that, don't need it. Burning cards. Then, I put the choice belt on Arceus. A lot of you are thinking, hey streamer, why are you now retreating Arceus? Let me tell you, that was a mistake. So, don't worry about it. And then, we'll just go ahead and do this. And pop that bad boy. Streamer, why did you retreat the Arceus rather than finding energy on it to take the knockout? Starmie relies on me having energy on my cards. If I'd have left that double turbo on there, Starmie would have done 250 damage. With Choice Belt, that's 280, which would have knocked out the Arceus, giving him 2 prize cards versus the only one I've taken. Right now, because I've managed to make Regidrago where he is and, you know, all the things surrounding it, Regidrago is only going to take 150 damage maximum, which actually turns into 80 less because of Rolling Iron, and then another 20 less because of Radiant Guardflower. I'm not saying I'm smart, but I've just turned a potential 280 swing into a maximum 50 damage. So, you know, you've either got it or you look into it. You know what I mean? And I certainly look into a lot of things I do. The mistake was the choice belt, because I should have put that on Regidrago. I forgot to move things around as required, and now that's going to bite me on the arse, because I think I only run 1 choice belt, and I really need the extra damage right now. Although, the Starmie has just been taken away for some reason, so... Take him away, boys! So Whale Lord's about to get scary. 240 damage, minus 80. We can survive. We can take out 2. We can take out 3 before they can take out 1. This is all, like, you know, perfect world scenarios. I've got the perfect world scenario, like, in my head already. Forward planning is not the issue. It's thinking about the potential forks in the road that I screw up on. I don't go, oh shit, yeah, this and this, but what if this? I go, this. Now the what if won't happen. Don't worry about that. We'll figure it out. So, we actually can't really get to anything we really want right now, which is mildly upsetting. And now, we're going to throw you, and we're going to throw... You don't need both of those. Let's send those. Throw that up there. And then, if we do what my brain wants to do, we're going to end up allowing a 150 damage swing from the army. I'd rather not that. So instead, we're just going to hedge our bets on the Drago and stall out if we need to. Welcome to another episode of Streamer Sounds Like He Knows What He's Doing. That's all it is. It sounds like I know what I'm doing. I don't. I'm hoping for the best in most situations. Waylord right now is going to do 240 minus 80. I think Gravity. Hi, I forgot what your original YouTube name was. Insanity something? It was originally Insanity Gaming UK years ago. And then it was Jester Insanity for a long time. It's been some other names, but it's Jestertainment at the moment. The other one is Jester on demand. Weren't you 2 guys? I hope I wasn't ever 2 guys. That's very confusing. No, I've been this guy for ages.
I've always been me.
I've always been one person. I don't know how to phrase this without sounding like an absolute nutcase. But yeah, Insanity Gaming UK a long time ago was me and Dean. Dean hasn't been on that channel for a very long time. Okay, hang on. Let me just do some quick head maths. Yeah, that's fine. We're going to lose it anyway, aren't we? Murdo does hang out. It's not Murdo. Don't you worry about Murdo. Murdo's not the one here. Yeah, they're thinking of Dean, who, yeah, hasn't been on the channel in ages at this stage. But he's still doing stuff. He's actually recently just started doing stuff again, so. What's my play here, team? 220 doesn't get the knockout because... Paper toughness. We're gonna have to lost impact. Knowing we're going down next turn anyway. That's fine. Yeah, it's because I've been a YouTube sub since you're Insanity Gaming. Ah, okay. Welcome. Yeah, no, we've not done Insanity Gaming UK for a long time at this stage. I think I took over the channel as like a solo project back in like 2015. I've kind of bounced between 2 channels, but I've done Twitch since 2015 by myself. Dean's been on a couple of times, but yeah, other than that, it's mostly just been me. It's just been me for a long time. Dean's too good to join me these days. He's much better than me at doing everything. I'm gonna be honest, right? This looks like a 1 game for me. It absolutely isn't. I'm kind of nervous about how much energy's on the board over on James's side right now. It's a little bit concerning. So I need to do some digging to make sure I've got stuff available. So let's go have a look. Absolutely perfect, brilliant. Pop that. Then we'll pop that. I'm gonna take a knockout, but we don't die next turn anyway. Fine. Why did you change your name? No, not a side topic at all. Thank you very much for asking. I mean, long time ago, Insanity Gaming UK was part of like a little group of things I did when I was a bit younger. We also had Insanity Cosplay UK. Don't know who came up with the name, but there we go. Then everybody kind of like went their separate ways, including me to some degree, and I ended up taking over the channel myself. Jester has been my nickname for centuries at this stage, since I was like 16, 17. So I ended up going with Jester Insanity because it just made sense from a, branding perspective more than anything else. It got to, I don't know, 3-4 years ago. I thought the Jester Insanity thing was a little bit cringy, a little bit edgelord. The Insanity part was a bit like... Ugh. So, someone suggested the name Jestertainment, as in entertainment, kept the Jester. And I thought, you know what, that's quite cool. I like that. No one's going to be able to spell it. But, I like it, and I've been with it ever since. And virtually everything that I do is now Jestertainment. I have a Jestertainment 13 or Jestertainment _ if I can't get the thing. Twitter. I like the Jestertainment too. Thanks! Yeah, it's a good one. I like it. Props to whoever it was who thought of that. I can't remember. But if anyone asks, it was me. You know what I mean? all claim to me. Right, how much energy do we have to concern ourselves with right now? 2 and then 3, 500. I'm rolling charge it. Yeah, I'm okay. Yeah, thank you for taking the time to check out the Twitch channel. Appreciate it. Okay, we are in a position. I'm a little bit concerned, but I think we're okay. Right now, we haven't played... No, so... Starmie's a constant threat, and I should bear that in mind. And now, I'm going to pop that on there. Because we can Trinity Nova and take the knockout, we'll Trinity Nova and take the knockout. Now we only need 1 prize card for the win. So, no matter what we take here, we've got the win. I hope you're doing good too. I'm happy to see you're still doing gamer stuff. Thanks, dude. Yeah, it's been a bit of an evolution. Like, I've tried to do... When I started streaming to begin with, I was doing a lot of Jackbox content because barely anybody was doing it at the time, which did really well for me. Went variety for a little while, and that was fun. And I've kind of, like, in the last year or so, started, like, dialing in on what it is I enjoy doing. Because I was chasing trends for a long time. And while it helps to do that if you're trying to become big, I found myself, like, just getting annoyed and not really enjoying what I was doing. So now I'm in a position where I absolutely do enjoy what I'm doing, and it's made a hell of a difference. It really has. We've got no damage to worry about, have we? No, so we can just... I mean, let's just be safe. There's no such thing as overkill. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise, chat. But yeah, I've been mostly doing Pokemon trading card game online recently because it's like the main thing I play in real life as well, so it makes sense. GG James, GG, thank you very much for the game, my dude. Right. I'm going to quickly run to the bathroom. I'm going to